What is up? Hello everybody. So in today's video we're going to be discussing the dream team, basically all the people you will need to partner with in order to make a real estate investment transaction come to life. So I'm going to go into enough detail on each one. There are quite a few, so if you wish to learn more about it, or if you want a little bit more of a understanding on how it works, hit me up personally. I'll be happy to help you guys out. So yeah, let's get started. As you all know, this channel is specifically for property investing. Basically, this channel is to educate and bring value to people. That is the main goal. So yeah, hope you enjoy the content. Let's get stuck into this, and hopefully the video doesn't take too long, so let's try and get through it. All right, so number one, first and foremost, an attorney. In my previous videos, I'm not too sure what episode, I think it was 1 and 2, I went and met with a property investor conveyancer. So he has investment clients that do investment through property, and he's also an investor himself. So it took me a while to find the guy. He's actually one of the best in the country, so that is very comforting. So yeah, you definitely need to have an attorney in place. Also, that mandate yourself to them, so that if there are any legal disputes, he can sort it out for you. He'll be your representative. Okay, just bear in mind this costs money, so invest in a good one. All right. Secondly, a good contractor is also important. They will help you to guesstimate the renovation costs of a house. So that allows you to then draw up the correct proposal for the investor or for yourself, and understand that where the margins are lying. I mean, you can't just wing it and say, I think it'll cost 20 grand for the kitchen. It might cost 30, and then you 10 grand, and then you get yourself a shit and a big problem and a shit deal, and it's not worth it. So just invest in it. I know you might have to pay them or, call out. I mean, just try and make it a win-win for all parties. Don't abuse the contractor. Look after them and they'll look after you. So yeah, very important. Next on the list would be, this is not 100% essential. It is not, but it's at your own risk if you wish to invest in your personal capacity. And if you are married in COP with your wife or husband, it will create complications for them as well. So definitely advisable to set up an entity and or trust. Ideal situation, a holding trust, and then that will hold the company. It'll be the director of your company. So you got 2 layers of protection. Very important. I mean, like I said, it's not necessary, but it's worth it. All right. Real estate agents, also very important. They help you sell your market-ready houses after flipping for the investor or for yourself. It's good to have estate agent friends. They have also some good knowledge and comparable market analysis for the areas, because they have access to all the stock that's currently selling. Now that's important information for us as investors, because we need to know what the market looks like in a specific suburb at a specific time. It changes every 6 months, so it's very important that you have them on your team. In addition to the real estate agent, you will need to do your own research, of course, and homework. So that leads to the next point. Lightstone. Lightstone is a platform that allows you to do research on a property, its owner, when it was bought, what's the last sales price, and all the comparable sales prices in the area, if there's a bond or not. There's a lot of useful information on Lightstone, but it is subscription based. So I advise the subscription based one as opposed to paying per report, so very important. Then yeah, you can go to your estate agent, you got the values, or you can sit down with the seller, you got the values. You don't want to rip people, so show them where you got your info, and that is a good tool. Lightstone allows you to have all that important information for every deal, and it will help you make a good deal, a good investment. All right. Obviously, you need to have someone controlling your business, controlling your books. So that's very important. Invest in an investor-friendly accountant or bookkeeper. Very good to have a financial advisor. It will help you in the long run. It may cost some money. Not at all necessary in the beginning, but definitely one of the people that form a part of your team. Important. Now, if you're dealing with a sticky seller, you could always have a valuator come through and value the property. They'll provide a report. Sworn valuator is similar to, employed by the banks actually. They are sworn valuators by trade. Banks contract them, and you can also contract them personally. They will value the property based on the condition and what's happened in the area as well. Similar to what you would do with Lightstone. But they just have a certificate to do it. So if the seller wants it, have a guy on your team. He can help you out with that. Okay. So yeah, this is what I drew this up in the beginning about 8 to 10 months ago. Obviously a lot of things have changed, and there's a lot of more people that have been added to the team. So I'm just going to freestyle the second half of this. So what I went and did is I hired a media person, a media guy. So basically he'll help me with posts on social platforms, editing, website, business cards, logo, branding pretty much. He helps me with that. So I employ him on a monthly basis as well. Very important to have your platforms looking nice and shiny, so when people see it, it takes them back. Takes them by surprise, I should say. So that's important. You need to conduct your business in a professional manner. This is not just, hi, I'm Steve and I'm going to buy this house. You must be Steven from a company with these people on the team, providing these services and providing all this value. When you present that, it's game over. You've got everything in place. Planning is far more important than anything else. You have to plan it. All right. Now, obviously, just the standard things. You have to be good with chatting to people. You must be confident in your ability to negotiate and your knowledge on property and areas and suburbs and. So take the time, educate yourself. You could always just jump straight into it and educate yourself during the time, but you must understand you're going to have a few stuff ups along the way. It took me a long time to get going in real estate, so I've got a little bit of a head start doing it now, but it will take some failures. You learn as you go along. Every deal is different, so just take it as it comes. It's not going to be easy. I can guarantee you that. If you are not knowledgeable enough, it's not gonna click. The sellers and buyers are very clever. They're stiff. They can smell you. They're like, So you must be confident. Obviously, you need to have a vehicle, phone, laptop, internet. These are all important things in today's society as well. They will help you conduct your business efficiently, quickly. That's the name of the game. So make sure that you have that at your disposal. This is a long-term thing, so don't think for 1 second that boom, you're going to jump in and you're going to make money quick. You might make one or two, but you need to think in the long run, the long game, so be sustainable with it. So it takes a lot of, there are many variables, let's just put it that way. You see how many parties that I have to work with on a daily basis in order to bring value to the buyer and the seller, So there is quite a bit. There's a lot of factors involved, but I'm happy to help you guys out and make it seamless as possible, I would say. So yeah, we just clicked in at 10 minutes, not too bad. I'm not too sure if I missed anything, but those are pretty much the most important. There probably are smaller ones here and there, but that's your number one. That's your dream team, I would say. So yeah, like I said in previous videos, and I'll continue to say it, please feel free to comment or ask any questions, send me any emails. I'll be happy to help you guys out. Any question's a good question. Trust me, when I started out, I also knew nothing, absolutely nothing. So it takes time. I would just love to share my knowledge. I'd be happy to. And I mean, I'll share my partners and my teammates' knowledge with you as well. I have no problem with that at all. A lot of people today are holding their cards close to their chest, you know. This is mine. I don't want anyone else to copy me. Listen, I want you guys to be just like me, like doing what I do, because you can provide value to so many people doing this. And I mean, it's a fun journey. I mean, it might not be for everyone, but I mean, what's better than orchestrating? I mean, it's like orchestrating. You as the investor now, or as the service provider for investing, you are the main person in the middle, and you know, liaising with all the other parties and bringing the whole deal together, and everyone's happy, everyone's making money. And that's what the game's about, right? We need to shake each other's hands. So that's what I live by. It's all good. So yeah, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you all in the next one.